In previous video, we talk about the thermodynamics work done, that is work done which is minus P external dV, that is delta V, okay, where delta V is equal to V final minus of V initial, and if the pressure is constant, and minus sign when system do work, okay, or in system on the system work by work on the system, then is positive. So now we solving the question. Okay, so it is our first question. Once again, this is our first question. Okay, the question says consider an ideal gas in a piston chamber, okay, which was in a figure 2.2. the figure is his, this is figure, okay, and once again, okay, where the initial volume is V 2L. okay, first I wrote the volume initial is 2 liter, okay, then it says initial pressure is 8 pi is become 8 atm atmospheric pressure. Assume that piston is moving up, that means system is expanding, which is negative sign, and work by system, and final volume V final which is 5.50, and we have external pressure which is 1.75, and assume is work done. Okay, so in that case we have so figure this is means piston is system doing work and the piston goes up. Okay, now we have V initial which is 2 liter, yes, and V final become 5.50 liter, and we have P external which is 1.75 atmospheric pressure, and the pressure is initial we have 8 atmospheric pressure. First we say calculate the work of the process. Okay, since the work is done by thing means you lose your energy. Okay, you push the carbon means you lose your energy. In that case the sign will be negative, so work done become negative because system doing work, okay, and P external delta V. So our final answer become minus of P external minus 1.75 into V final which is 5.50 minus of initial which is 2.0. okay, so solve it is become minus 1.75 and become 3.5 because 550 minus 200 become 350, and let's multiply this. So I don't multiply because I've already multiplied this, and it become let's multiply this 1.35 into 1.75, okay, and which is 0, and 175 into 5. Once again I multiply. Okay, so I did calculation and the calculation become 16.13 liter atm. It our work done by the system. Okay, so this is our answer. Final work means your work done is 6 minus 6.13. If we want, since this is a lithium inverse, a lithium liter atm, but work has unit joule, for converting this we multiply it by 101.3 joule. This is liter atm, and this liter into atm cancel out, and whole process become minus 6 to 1 joule. I already calculated, that's why I wrote answer. Okay, and our second question is what is the question? Question number 2 is calculate final pressure. Okay, now calculating our final portion we use the Boyle's law which is P1 V1 which equal to P2 V2. Here is final pressure, P final say P1 is our initial pressure. What is our initial pressure? Initial pressure is 8 atm, 8 means 8 atm into volume is 2, final we find, and is 5.50, so P final become 8 into 2 divided by 5.50. okay, so overall liter cancel, and 16 upon 5.50, and it become 2.91. I already calculation to, that's why so this is our answer. Please again this question solve, and you have again question. Please I give you homework for V initial if 5, V final if 10, and P external we find, and if work done become same thing, it is 6.13 if this is a hypothetical way. So find P external pressure. And second question I do, which is give you build your own question if possible, and then answer. I finished, and if you understand, like and subscribe.